Hey guys, today I am digging up some of my Gladiolus Corms to move to another area of my property. These are corms that I bought from Lowe's and then also the dollar store, and then these are some of my flowers that I cut this summer. So I'm going to grab my spade and I'm just going to kind of pop the corms up from underneath. I only bury mine about 4 inches deep, so they're really easy to dig back up. Now, I don't have to dig my corms up for the winter here because they're hardy here. We don't have a cold enough winter to kill them off. So I could leave them in the ground and they will come back next summer, no problem. But if you're in a colder climate, you may have to dig yours up and store them for the winter so that they don't die off. Now, if you're going to store these, you're going to want to keep them either in a plastic bag with tons of holes in them or some kind of mesh or netted bag. I keep mine in paper bags with holes popped into them. But again, I'm not going to be storing any of mine. I'm just going to replant them in another area of my property.
Won't grow anything.
So what I just did there was I popped off the old corm. With Gladiolus, the old corm is the one that's on the bottom and it's shriveled up, and the new corm for next year is on top. So it forms a new corm every year. The old corm won't bloom again. It'll just shrivel up and die off. But actually, the new corm will absorb most of what's left of the nutrients of the old corm, so you can leave them on. Also, in mid-fall, when the foliage of your gladiolus starts to die off, I don't cut them back because I sometimes want to divide my corms or move them to another area like I am now. So I leave the leaves on so that I know where the corms are. So I'm basically just using the dead leaves as a marker for where the corms are. So you'll notice that on several of my corms, there's little cormlets that have formed, and some even have a whole nother corm. So there's 2 corms on top. So that just tells me the plants did really well, and you can replant those, and those will eventually grow more gladiolas. Now I'm going to replant these. Again, I'm planting them about 4 to 5 inches deep, and I'm planting them with the cormlets. Now for this corm, I'm going to divide them because there's 2 on the top here, and the old corm is still on the bottom, which I'm going to pop up. So you could just split these apart and plant them separately, and there'll be 2 whole new plants.
Now this corm that I'm about to show you is one that I accidentally cut into with my spade. Don't worry, if this happens to you, as long as that bottom part of the corm is intact, it'll grow just fine. In fact, you can cut your corms perfectly in half, straight through the middle, and they will grow 2 new gladiolas. You gotta just make sure that you do it vertically, not horizontally when you make your cut. And that holds true for just about any corm or bulb, even garlic. So again, you just want to make sure that it's pointy side up when you make your cut and that you're cutting it vertically straight through the middle, and then you plant them separately.
So on this corm, you can see it has several cormlets on there. I'm just going to leave them on and plant them all together. Now I'm going to plant some of the rest of the little cormlets that popped off, and I'm just going to press them into the side wall of this hole and then place another corm in the middle.
Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. We try to post a video every single day. See you next time.